Hello everyone and welcome back to Queen Bean's Collectibles. So sorry for yet another delayed video. I was on vacation, but we are back and I have gotten my hands on a case of the Make It Mini Hello Kitty Miniverse new series that is coming out that folks are finding. I am so excited to open these with you guys. I do have a scale, so we're going to weigh these since we're all struggling to find the pinholes, just in case that helps anyone. And just so you all know, here is the code that I have, just in case this helps anybody as well. A as an apple, 29524, M as in Mary, B as in boy, E as in Edward, just in case that helps. Here is the UPC code as well. There are 12 in this series. We're going to do this in two parts, where we open 6 on the first round, 5 in the second, just so you don't have to try to watch this all in one go. And we are going to start these out as we always do, where we open these, figure out what we have, and then build them. So we have the scale to figure out the weight next to us. We're going to open all these first, and then we'll get to building. I weighed each one of these at the store, and they are all different weights. So my hope is that we got one of each, or close to each of the collection. I have 11 here. I wanted to leave a few capsules behind, plus there's another case. So, you know, trying to pass it forward, be a friend to others, because I'm sure I'm not the only one that was driving to multiple Walmarts to grab these. So without further ado, I did get these for $9.99 a piece, and I am very excited to open them with all of you. So let's get started. So the weight of our first capsule is 108.7 grams. 108.7, just in case this helps anyone. Let's take our handy dandy little puppy knife. And yes, I painted my nails just for all of you. And we are just going to start opening this. Now, let me tell you, I love Sanrio. I think you all know that by now. But if they make this series like Sanrio, like Hello Kitty and Friends at some point, I will lose my mind. I will be so happy I won't know what to do with myself. Okay, so I also enjoy the capsules we have this time around. I think they are really cute. Now, I've not watched anyone's videos. I know kind of the gist of what we're working with, but I haven't actually like watched any. So this is really cool. I like this Hello Kitty branding. I know you can set up a really cute display in here. It actually is kind of nice that the bottoms are flat. I could probably find a way to glue them together, perhaps. I bet we could find ways, guys, to get creative here. What I'm gonna do is at the end of the video, there is an Etsy seller who is making 3D printed shelves for these guys. Mine are coming in the mail, and I cannot wait because they're the cutest things in the world. I think they're already sold out. Still gonna put them at the end in case they restock. They are so cute, and when I get them in, I will show them to you guys, but check them out, because I'm telling you, it's gonna be next level for displays. It's so cute. So definitely shout out to that seller, which again, I will put at the end of the video. But for starters, let's see what we have here, because I need to know. So again, I haven't opened these yet. My wild assumption is this how the table works, or am I being a total goof? Oh, I'm being a goof, aren't I? Okay, let's not be foolish, right? Oh, you know what? Wait a minute. I haven't looked at the guide. I want to see. I mean, I know the gist of what we've got to work with here, but wow. It's just so cool to see them. And truly, I hope we got one of everything. Obviously, we're going to be short one. But our hope is no doubles and to get almost everything else. And, you know, if there's doubles, of course, giveaways for you guys. And if not, we have most of the series. Then I'll be on the hunt just for a couple of them. So cross your fingers for me. Let's just dive in here. Now, I can make a wild assumption because I see some little waffles here. So I think we're just going to keep going. I like what we got going here so far. We've got a Hello Kitty fork. I like that the tweezers are red. It's very cute. Okay, we have the platter, which again, love that Hello Kitty's on, and that the bottom is red, really cute. I did end up snagging the case, but it does look like it might be hot glued, so might not be any salvaging that, but you know, never know. I'm gonna still give it a shot. We have blueberries and strawberries. We have bananas. Oh, I didn't even notice that they put her on the packaging. That is too cute. Oh, Hello Kitty. You are just too cute. Okay, whoop. We got syrup in a nozzle, which is a lovely start. And then in here we have... Whoa, whoa. Everything is flying. Okay, so this must be the bits and pieces that go on the display. Ooh, that's a lot of pieces. Wowzers. Okay. So I will definitely put one of those together and show you guys at the end what that looks like, but it looks like we have all the pieces for that, plus some little pegs. So that's pretty cool. Okay, so this does have to be the bottom of the table, and I was just being a nervous Jervis. So how does this go on? Oh, wow. Durr. Okay, super cute table. Love that, love that, love that. Gonna be great display. Gonna be great to use for like risers as well. That's like one of my favorite things to do, is use these little tables as risers. You will notice when I show you guys my updated display coming very soon that I have a habit of using those tables as risers. Okay, so obviously no doubles so far, but we don't know what's coming, so prepare ourselves. And for now, I am just going to put all of our little doodads back in the capsule, and we are going to open up our next one. I am so pumped about this series. I am very thrilled to be opening it with all of you together. I hope you guys are finding them as well. Our next capsule is 110.5 grams, 110.5. Just again, in case that helps anybody out, because I don't know about y'all, but I am struggling to see pinholes, especially with those big news stickers they're using. It is making it like absolutely impossible to see. So that's kind of annoying. And let me tell y'all, I've also been doing some thrifting. It has been the driest thrifting season over here, and that is rare to say when you're in the city. It's just been really dry thrifting, so I'm sorry there's not been a lot of content, but the struggle's real, y'all. The struggle is real. Stay tuned, though. I've got at least a little bit coming. It's not perfect, but it's something. Something. All right, here we go. Capsule number 2. Okay, so we definitely got something different because I have a seasoning packet that just fell out, which makes me almost think ramen because that looks very much like ramen seasoning to me. So we have, me dropping everything. We have a placemat. We have potentially some more little seasonings. Those are cute. Let's see what else we have. Love this tissue paper. We have, oh, chili pepper. That's so cute. All right, we have, okay, these are all our bits and pieces, so we're going to keep those to the side and put them with our capsule, with our guide. And again, I will show what that looks like, just not quite yet. So far, I am loving this. Every little bag is so cute. Absolutely love it. Look at this teapot. It's everything. Is this a resin? Excuse-moi? How intriguing. Whoa. Well, we might use an old resin because I don't want to open that. It's kind of super cute. We do have the ramen. Instant noodles. Love that it's the same brand they've been using for everything else too. That's really funny. Oh, and Hello Kitty's eating the noodles. Hilarious. Okay, guys, so far so good. Will my theory work? Oh, those are the cutest chopsticks I've ever seen in my life. I don't even know if I want to use them. Will my theory work that if we got a different weight for each capsule, will we get one different thing for each part of this collection? Let's see if it works. I really hope it does. Okay, next capsule. And again, they all have the same code. This one is 121.6 grams. 121.6 grams. All right. Can I say what I'm most excited for in this collection? Honestly, I'm kind of excited for the whole thing. I love, very much like the Hershey's, where it's themed like almost ridiculously. That's where I'm at. I love that kind of branding. I want that branding. Woo! Things are flying. Things are flying this time, y'all. Okay. I'm just going to move our table to the side, our guides to the side. I'm going to make an assumption that I know what we're getting based off of this little, oh, come on, camera, cake topper. And then we have, oh, what a cute little, what do they call those? Doilies? I feel like I'm not writing that. And then we have, oh, what a, oop, and it falls apart. So we might be super gluing that. But look, oh, look at the detail. There's little Hello Kitties. And then there's little bows. Excuse me. Excuse me. That is so cute. Okay. Ooh, we have fancy icing rings and lots of Hello Kitty bows. Very cute. I am assuming this is frosting. It sure is, or glaze, excuse me, and a nozzle. Love the color on that. And then I'm going to assume these are our little bits and pieces. Again, yes, so bits and pieces. We're just, again, going to put those to the side for now. And then let's see, whoop, if I don't drop all the things. Here's the cake. Oh, I love that it's like pre-dotted. That's so cute. Oh, I love that. The only thing I think they could have done different is, what series did they have? The Alice in Wonderland birthday one, where you got to do the decal yourself. That was really cool. So that could have been different here. But still, I'm very excited nonetheless. I think that's so cute. And I'm sure we have a spatula. The cutest spatula. It says Hello Kitty. Oh, I love that. So cute. It's so funny because I actually have a few spatulas like that in my house. Hello Kitty, Toy Story, they're all sorts of things. And I refuse to let my husband use them because he will ruin them. He doesn't understand, guys. He doesn't understand the collectibles. He doesn't understand the collectibles of it all. Speaking of collectibles, I hope all my giveaway winners enjoyed the stuff that was sent to them. There's a couple more of you who responded to me a little late. No worries, by the way. If you ever see you won and you respond late, just let me know. I'm still going to send you something. Not a big deal at all. Just might be a little later than you expect, but it's seriously not a big deal. Our next one is 106 grams. 106 grams. And we will be doing another giveaway soon, so don't worry if you didn't win last time. We got another one coming. And I know especially for folks who are affected by the hurricane right now, our thoughts and prayers are with you. And hopefully I can give something away to some of you guys and maybe brighten your day. What do we have in capsule number 4? Capsule number 4. Okay. We have me spilling more things. Okay. So for sure, I think this is the bits and pieces almost every time. It is. Okay. So those are going in. Table's going in. Maybe. And then hopefully you guys like this video being in 2 parts. Because I know in the past, like, some of you guys have said they're too long. So I'm just going to try to break them up this time. And y'all let me know if it works for y'all or not. We have a cute little placemat. We have little cute straws. We have little milkshake powder mix. Come on, camera. We have more adorable wrapping paper. We have Hello Kitty whipped cream. Very cute. We have the cutest little tray. Love that. We have the cutest little milkshake jugs. So precious. It's gonna be so cute. We got what I'm assuming is our milkshake, like milk. Yep, milk, okay. Hello Kitty milk, specifically. And then I do enjoy that we get this little mini post Hello Kitty times Miniverse newspaper. Ah! It's so cute. There's like little stories and a crossword. I love that. And then I'm sure this just whoop. I thought it would just have tongs, but it also has big old spoons, or just one spoon. Or did I throw the other one? Ooh. Well, hopefully I didn't throw it. Hopefully there's just one. I have no idea. It's a really cute spoon, but whoops. Hopefully that's the case. All right, guys, the theory is still working. So keep your fingers crossed that we can keep this going. Miniverse hasn't had me this excited in a hot minute, so probably since the Hershey's one. I mean, I've been having fun making the other ones. I've obviously been making them off camera. I did the Halloween ones, the new Halloween ones, and the Alice in Wonderland birthday one. And those are fun, but these are like a whole other level to me. It's like two of my most favoriteest things decided to combine. How very kind. Did I remember to weigh that? Oh no. I may have forgotten, guys. I'm so sorry. The wrapper might make a difference. Remember that on this one, okay? 101.7. In case that helps. I am so sorry. That was not very smart. Okay, I gotta quit chatting. I gotta focus. I'm gonna mess this up. Okay. Alright, so let's get all the goods out of here. The table and the bits. Okay. Alright. Let's see here. We got a big old one right here in this wrapping paper. Ooh, I think we have the macaron tower, which puts total fear in my soul. If y'all have watched my previous videos, y'all know I have feelings about macaroons. They're very hard to make. I find them very hard to make. For Miniverse. Oh, this is a cute way to do this. I was wondering how they were going to do this. Okay, super cute. And then I'm assuming, woo, frosting, vanilla. And then I'm sure we have little spatula and tongs. There we go. Okay, guys, so far so good. Okay, here's the last one for part 1 of our video. And I'm dropping things on the side like you wouldn't believe. Let me get those things out of the way. Let's reset the scale. This one is 118 grams. 118. Here we go. Watch this video go so well, and then part 2 is just all doubles. Could you imagine? I would be so upset. I would be bummed. All right. Here we go. Whoop. And there go all the things. Okay. As usual, let's get this out of the way by throwing them across the room. All right. Table instructions. All right. All those are out of the way. And I think I can already tell what we got because I see Hello Kitty donuts. We have the cutest little display case I've ever seen in my life. So cute. They really did a nice job on this stuff. Got the cutest little doily. We have frosting or glaze with the nozzle. We have, love the way they wrapped that one. That's so cute, like little candy. We got, oh, cute little sprinkles. These are the ones that tend to go everywhere that you need to vacuum up. Prepare yourselves. And then we have little Hello Kitty bows. We have more of them, kind of like that other one. And then we have tongs and something tells me there was supposed to be a spatula in there. But okay, we're gonna make it work. Got plenty of toothpicks, etc. that we can use. All right, let me get reset and we will commence building. Okie dokie, guys. Up first, I have decided we are going to do the donuts. It looks like there are 3 in total. Oh, there's 4. Would you looky there? I wonder if that's just me or if everybody got 4. So we have a cat-shaped donut with a hole. That's a chocolate one. Cat-shaped donut with a hole. That is vanilla. Cat-shaped donut, no hole, vanilla. Cat-shaped donut, no hole, vanilla. So we have 4 donuts to work with and just the cutest little box and tissue paper. I just cannot stand it. And yes, I am throwing things behind me, but I promise to organize them. Oops, when I am done. I will say this is not the most stable table, but that is a-okay. Doesn't shock me. I want to make sure you guys can actually see it. And I really like the picture of how they did it in this guide, so I'm going to attempt to do something similar. I cannot make any guarantees here, but we are going to try to do something similar because I really like the way that looked. right. So we have lots of extra bows. Let's get into this adorable Hello Kitty glaze. Hopefully you guys have been finding these in your stores as well. I did find mine at Walmart, just in case that helps anyone. And I am again in Illinois, again in case that helps. Okay, we have our glaze ready to go. Now, most of these donuts were basically like half done with sprinkles and then a bow in the corner. Is that going to work? I have not the slightest clue, but we are going to try very hard to make it work. I'm worried about ruining this table with resin, so we are going to switch to a paper plate. And we're going to try that out instead, just to be safe. I'm also going to face them a different direction in the hopes that might make it a little easier. Since they were mostly half done, I think it would be easier to do them like this, but I could also just be making things up. So let us hope for the best. Now, I will not disagree. I am also one of the folks who's been struggling to get the new resin A out of the bottles and B to cure. I also feel that almost every bottle of resin I have is sticky, so that's something fun. Wow, I can't get one drop out of here. This is interesting. There we go. Okay, now we're getting somewhere, guys. Don't worry. I was falsely panicked. Because I also don't want it to look cray-cray, you know? Let me just grab a toothpick real quick. Okay. Because I just think the one they did looked so cute. I know other people have been doing it so that it actually looks like Hello Kitty. Maybe we'll do that with the ones that don't have holes, but I at least want to try it with these to make them look like the picture. I just think they're so cute. Okay, I think that's half. Although that side looks kind of longer than the other side, doesn't it? Okay. All right, stop while you're ahead. Move that one. And then where'd those sprinkles go? Do I put the bow on first? Probably, now that I think of it. Okay, to me, the iconic Hello Kitty bow is red. So let's see if I can't handle this. Here we go. Okay, so far so good, so far so good. I feel like she's sinking on me a little, but we're gonna try to move a little faster here. Whoop. And we're gonna make a mess with all these lovely little sprinkles. Gonna make sure they're off the bottom. Okay, I think I like that one. I don't think it's perfect by any stretch of the imagination, but I think it's pretty cute. We'll give that one a cure in a second. And let's do the chocolate one real quick. And then I'll do the other two off camera so I'm not boring you all. Ugh, this resin is something, y'all. And it is so runny. I'm sure you guys all encounter the same thing, but it's like impossible to get out. And then when you finally do, you're like, oh, it's going everywhere, isn't it? And it sure is. Come on. Ugh. And then too much immediately. All right, let's give it a shot. Let's try to fix her up. I'm gonna end up adding sprinkles unintentionally. But that's okay, it is what it is. Oh no, my frosting's starting to sink through the hole. Ah! Well, that was not my intent, because I want it to still look like they're different donuts. Come on, resin, cooperate with me. Okay, I think that's mostly half. Kind of should have grabbed, I feel like I should have grabbed like a chocolate glaze that I have extra of. I think that could have been cuter than the vanilla glaze. But who am I? Okay, I think that looks pretty cute. Let's change it up. Let's do a pink one, so it's not the exact same. That looks pretty cute, I think. A few more sprinklies. All right, let me just cut the camera, clear these, and we'll be right back. Okay, guys, many cuts and minutes later, we have our donuts. They are not perfect by any means. I am very proud of my Hello Kitties, though. I have a winking Hello Kitty with a pink bow and a regular Hello Kitty with a red bow. Resin is definitely not cooperating, though, so I'm going to go put these back in the UV, and we will reset for the next one. Okay, guys, while those are hardening up, here we go with the waffles. These are so cute. These are definitely the ones I have been excited about. Well, what haven't I been excited about? Let's be serious. Super cute. Her face is on the one side, they are blank on the other. And then we have our little Hello Kitty tray, or plate, I should say. We have our Hello Kitty fork. And then we have all sorts of fun fruits that we can add. Oops, where I could throw them. And some maple syrup. So this one is definitely straightforward, but it gives you a lot of room to decorate however you like. And the cool thing is I have extra bows from the donuts, so if I really wanted to, I could add bows to these. And that could be pretty fun. I was thinking about saving some of these resins because I really like the bottles with Hello Kitty on them, but they are all very messy. So I don't think that's going to be in the cards for me. Hopefully they aren't as messy for you guys, but I'm not kidding. Every one of them is leaky and sticky and kind of gross. All right, but at least we have a nozzle, and that will help a lot. All right, so I think I like the setup of the waffles, the fork. I'm going to add the syrup, add some fruit, and that's really it for this one. This one's pretty straightforward. Hopefully this resin is a wee bit more cooperative. I'd say as absolutely no resin comes out. Okay, I know you guys are like, oh, how exciting. Here we go. Well, that wasn't great. Okay, let's try this again. Kind of wanted to make it look like it was drizzled. Okay, the drizzle's starting to look how I wanted it to. And if it keeps cooperating, I may even just harden this and then add the fruit. Because it feels like I'm already running out of syrup, which is extremely concerning to me. Come on! We need more syrup. Yeah, that's kind of like the perfect drip I was hoping to get. So let's steal tongs from over here. We're going to add a few pieces of fruit because I don't want it to be like too kooky. Just a few. Maybe we'll just stick to strawberries and blueberries so it's not super overwhelming to the eye. Because I don't know about y'all, but my waffles are always plain, just butter and syrup. That's all I want. I don't want fruit on my waffles. Oh, I think this is coming out really cute. Does anyone feel like they've improved the strawberries as well? I feel like compared to like way back in series 1, they're actually kind of like translucent now, which is pretty cool. I know it's very hard to tell on the camera, but I think they're like more translucent than they used to be. But maybe that's just me. All right, you know what? I think one more strawberry on that side. Just one more. All right. Here we go. Looking good. And now I just want to do a few blueberries. And then I think we're going to leave the rest. I don't think we're going to do bananas. I think the bananas are going to be too much. But I'm also trying to get different colors of blueberries because I like that they include light and dark ones, so I want to make sure I include both. Let's see. Again, trying to avoid overkill because I don't want it to look crazy. And then maybe just one more on this side over here. So far, I'm liking this series a lot. Oh, wait, I kind of like that blueberry there. Okay, we're going to leave that there. Okay, now we're going to do one more over here. We're going to steal some more syrup to do it. Just stealing some syrup, nothing to see here. Because I kind of want it right at the edge. Ha ha ha. Just like that. And then I'm just hoping there's enough resin here to stick the fork, but just to be safe, I'm going to give it the slightest dab more and likely regret it. Come on, syrup. Help a girl out, will ya? Hey. Come on, syrup. Ah! And Overkill City. Knew it. Every darn time. Alright guys, well, I'm still pretty happy with this one, so we're going to throw it in the UV and be right back. Alright guys, up next we have the tiered party cake. This one doesn't look too hard either. Got a lot of cute pieces. So we got our little layered cake, and maybe we'll keep this bottom on just to make sure that resin doesn't end up everywhere. We've got our really cute little icing rings that I cannot get open. Why? Are they taped? Nope. User error. Okay. You've got our little cake stand. Whoop, and there she goes. Hello, Hello Kitty. And then they have lots of bows that we are going to put around once we do the initial glaze. All right. So we're not going to use that cute little spatula because I refuse to use it since it's the only one we've gotten so far. So since they gave us a nozzle, I think we're going to be just fine anyways. Probably could have tried to even use the glaze from the donuts, but honestly, I'm just hoping this one's easier to squeeze. Somehow I doubt it, but we're going to dream big, y'all. We're dreaming big. Okay, so this is going to end up being like a very clear, not super white glaze. So I kind of want to... Well, wait a minute. Would pink be cuter? Well, maybe not, because then it would match the rings too much. All right, we'll trust the designers on this one. We won't change it up on them. All right, come on, resin, be with us today. The resin said no. You know, when it finally decides to happen, it's just gonna come pouring out. Come on. Come on, come on, come on. Oh, finally. All right. I feel like if I do this just right, this could look really cute. And I get that like icing ring just right on top of it. I think it'll be perfect. The fun part is trying to make that happen. So far we're doing okay. Just gonna bring it down a little more. Okay, still doing good, guys. We're doing okay. Oh, big bubble. Yeah, that's helpful. Come on. Just bubbles. Okay, great. I don't need bubbles. Thank you. What is going on here? Guys, you saw that, right? I did one line of frosting. There's no way. it's so bubbly. I don't love that. But I'm just gonna keep trying before it gives out on me. Come on. Apparently I might need the donut resin at the rate we're going. I mean, please tell me y'all are also seeing this struggle and that I haven't lost my mind. Get those air bubbles before I forget about them. Alright, come on. Just air bubbles. What's going on here? It's not going to be very cute at this rate. I hope I have enough of a ring. The side with all the bubbles makes me worry. Alright, well, we're just going to hope for the best. We're going to plop that ring on, we're going to pop it in the resin, and be right back. Alright guys, it certainly isn't perfect, but it will do the job. And now we are going to do the same thing with the top and try to get all those little pieces on. And then we will harden it up and we will add the bows to the outside of the cake. I just am hoping we have enough resin for the top. Come on, resin. We need you here. And you're all probably thinking, whoa, she's getting that nozzle all dirty. At this point, this resin is not cooperative. And I don't foresee myself using it again, so we're just gonna use as much as we can and make it as messy. Because I just want it to look like cute, chunky frosting like it does on the other layer. You know, like it has like a chunky little edge is my goal. And we're certainly getting there. I think we're just about where I want to be. Because then once you squish the icing ring on it, it kind of gives you the effect you're looking for. Well, if that's what you're looking for. It's just what I'm looking for this time. Okay. I feel like I should... now I gotta do the ring first and then Hello Kitty. Ooh. Might have made a mistake here not remembering where those little dots are. They were around here somewhere. Okay, user error, we'll be right back. Okay guys, that cake went sideways fast on me, so it is curing, and it is probably not one of my most beautiful creations, but it is what it is. And as we always do on this channel, at the end I will show everything up close. So if you want to see how it turned out, stay tuned until the end, because that one was a little wacky. Getting the bows to go where you want them to without them sliding around and the resin not curing yet, messy. But that's okay. I still like it, so hopefully you guys like it too. Let's move on. We have up next our little strawberry milkshakes. Now, I'm going to do something controversial. I'm not going to make them strawberry milkshakes. I am a weirdo who enjoys very much with dinner a glass of milk. Yes, you heard me right. A glass of milk. I love it so much. So, that is what we're going to do because I am a wackadoodle. We are just going to make 2 delicious glasses of milk. And I think they will be very adorable. Oh, can you move the bows? Oh, cool. I was worried you wouldn't be able to. Nice. Whoops. Okay, too far. All right. So yeah, we're literally just going to make little glasses of milk because I'm that weird. So yeah, I'm pretty excited. I'm one of those people who, like, with dinner, just, like, lives for a glass of milk. Like, whatever dinner is. Meatloaf, spaghetti, pizza, I don't really care. Glass of milk, delicious. Come on, resin. All right, sweet, it is just like milk. Okay, I was worried it would be some other weird color. So, let's just pour it up and hope that I don't make a complete disaster out of these beautiful little cups, because that would make me very sad. All right, we're gonna be so very gentle, but I want to make sure you guys can actually see it too. but I don't want it all over the sides. So I am literally going to do this so delicately, so gently. We're just going to let it take its sweet time. Because I do not want this to look messy. However, this resin is going even slower than I thought it would, which is saying something. Holy moly, this is taking forever. But that's okay, so far so good. At least we're getting something here, right? And we're not having to shake the daylights out of it. Okay, keep being careful. And I am still gonna add the straws, because who's to say you can't have a straw with your glass of milk? But I'm not gonna add the pink or the little whipped creams. I'll save that for another day, another project. If I was smart, I would have thought about it in advance, and I would have used it on my Hello Kitty tiered cake. But that's okay. It's so cute! Okay, so I'm just gonna let that sit for a second in case there's any air bubbles. Let those bad boys out of there. And we are gonna go round 2. And then we're just gonna add straws and cure it up. So this resin is way better for this one in my opinion. This is by far the best resin I've opened in these capsules so far. And I'm pretty happy with it. Ooh, starting to get sloppy. Gotta pay attention, gotta pay attention. Don't want to get sloppy. I don't know, guys. I'm just really happy about this series. I just think it's so cute. And I'm so excited for my little shelves to come. Again, I will add those at the end of this video. And hopefully the weights help you guys. I don't know, if the weights are all the same, if the codes make a difference, any of that stuff. But I hope it helps you guys, or some of you guys nonetheless. And hopefully it helps me find the last one I will be missing from this series, because I did only get 11 capsules instead of 12. So stay tuned on that one. Oh, that is coming out faster than I anticipated. Okay, we're gonna let that one simmer a little more. I'm just gonna add a little drop more since it's cooperating to this one so they look the same. I want them to have kind of close to the same amount. I think that's looking good. Yeah. And then we will just add straws and cure it up. Oh, I think these are so cute. All right, guys, I will add the straws, cure it up, and be right back. All right, y'all, if you've been around this channel long enough, you know how much I despise the macarons, however they are pronounced properly, because A, I cannot pronounce them properly, and B, they are really, 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 really hard to make in my opinion. So, did I try to get clever this time? Yes, and I really think it might have worked. So, in the hopes that it did, and that I can give this advice to y'all, I literally, because I especially wanted them to line up because the front and the back are both cat-shaped, I literally super glued a banana between them. You heard me right, I super glued it. I super glued a banana. I did the exact same thing on all of them. They are all super glued. Because to me, it's much easier to start out this way and then add the frosting around it. So we'll be back momentarily to tell you if it has worked. All right, guys, last but not least is going to be our ramen. Now, I will say I think the macarons worked, so once they get out of the UV, we'll know for sure. But for now, let's make some Hello Kitty instant noodles. Now, I am bummed because I thought I had a bunch of extra water, quote-unquote, resin, but I don't. Meaning we are going to have to, unfortunately, use whatever is in this teapot. Boo! But I'm still going to try to keep it. And then I believe all we need to do is start opening this bad boy. I would like to do so gently as to not ruin it, because I'm pretty sure it's exactly what it says to do, is tear the lid off, is it not? It sure is. Okay. Watch me get a faulty one that just won't go. Because I gotta tell you, this thing ain't budget. Why? I don't want it to be ruined. No. Because I think it would look cute if the lid was like popped back. All right, let me try this off camera. We'll be right back. Okay, y'all, I pulled on that thing like you would not believe, and it did not work, so I ended up just having to kind of cut around so I could still have the little lid, but like push it out of the way. So not perfect, but we made it work. So we have chili pepper, we have seasoning, which I almost don't want to open because it's so cute. And then chopsticks, which I'm trying to decide if I want to put in there or just leave them on the side. I think we have to open the seasoning. Or is there nothing in there? I feel like I don't hear anything. If I open this for nothing, I will be so bummed. All right, guys, let's see. Moment of truth. It's glitter. It's glitter. It's a lot of glitter. Whoa. Wow. Okay, it wasn't... I didn't anticipate glitter. Of all things, glitter wasn't one of the things I thought was happening. Oh, no. Make a bigger mess, why don't you, Queen Bean? Okay, well, that was fun. All right, so let's also get some of our little guys out because I kind of want them to be floating as well as kind of like intertwined. We're just going to put some sprinklies in there. All right, and now we are going to load it up with what I would assume would be technically hot water. Oh, I'm getting this gold stuff everywhere. Yeah, this is awesome. Okay. Forewarning, the gold stuff gets everywhere. Okay, let's attempt to do this without making a giant mess. Please, 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 the cherries on top. This feels like it's going to be awfully hard to squish. Oh, but that's okay, because at least there's liquid coming out, so that's a good start. It's coming very slowly, but it's a good start nonetheless. We're going to take it as a win. All right, this is clearly going to take 100 years, so I'm going to do this and be right back. Alrighty, guys, up first we are going to have our instant ramen, which did end up coming out really cute. I will need to clean off the teapot because I did get that gold seasoning powder everywhere. And I did end up stealing a few of the extra ramen noodles I had from previous series, just because I felt like once I put everything in, it just kind of overwhelmed it. So I added a few noodles in the top and then added those cute little Hello Kitties. And this is our final result. And I am very, very proud of how this came out, especially since it was giving me such a hard time. And I'm just very happy. Okay, guys, here is the tiered cake, which again, you know, did not come out perfectly by any means. I do think it is pretty cute though overall. I know some of the bows are crooked, but you know, from a distance, it's really cute. Just, you know, don't look too close to the details. And again, I will say that this resin is wild because I've been curing these nonstop and they are still not done. So it appears I will be putting these back in the UV light again. Up next are the Hello Kitty waffles, and those are a little harder to see, so I thought I'd put them on the table just to give you guys a better look. I am glad I stuck to only blueberries and strawberries because I feel like the bananas would have been overkill. My only qualm or wish that I would have done is thought about maybe stacking the waffles different so that you could see more of the Hello Kitty face on the plate. But nonetheless, I am happy with this one as well. I think it came out very, very cute. Up next, we have just the cutest little glasses of milk. I think these are adorable. I will say, since I don't have whipped cream and such in them, that the straws are a little bit large, so I think I am going to cut those and bring the bows down a little. But other than that, I just think these are so cute. And I will say I did see some people commenting about how one of their cups was very wobbly at the bottom. I am definitely feeling your pain, folks. I'm certainly not going to resin them to the tray because I don't want to make it permanent. But it did take a good few tries to get the one cup to balance, so you're not crazy out there. You're not the only one if it is happening to you. Alrighty, guys, and here are the donuts as well. I will say the only thing I find a little strange is that it is extremely hard to fit 3 donuts into this little tray, especially not 4. 4 is definitely not happening. 3 barely happened. Just thought that was interesting. I feel like maybe this would have been a better display for the macarons, and maybe flip-flop that with the donuts. I don't know. Maybe it's just me. Maybe it's user error. But I really think these came out cute nonetheless. Okay, guys, and last but not least are the macarons. Cookies. We're going with cookies. Again, bananas and super glue definitely helped me here. You can tell they're not perfect. They're still a little oozy, still a little messy.
but I must tell you all, in comparison to all of the other macarons, cookies I've put together, these are by far the best looking ones. That is hands down, bar none. So I hope you guys enjoyed building these with me. Again, if you'd like to see those little shelves I was talking about, I will show them in just a moment in case you want to try to order them for hopefully when they restock. And then stay tuned for part 2, where we hopefully get a good chunk of the rest of this series. Thank you so much for watching all the way through. Please subscribe if you haven't already. It is free and it really helps a girl out. I hope you enjoyed this video, and I will see you all in the next one. Bye, guys. I forgot to mention that these come in white and pink, and that the Etsy seller has restocked their shop, so make sure you check out the link below.